Another thing you talked about, you said that a lot of this stuff's not in our history books today. And it's not. It's not in. If you've got kids that are in school, take a look at their history books and see what they're learning. There are school districts out there that won't teach anything prior to the Civil War. They won't teach anything about the Civil War. They go past there and they start in the 1870s with their history books. Everything before that they leave out.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
my generation wasn't allowed to learn about the Vietnam War.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and they still don't really teach about the Vietnam War, and maybe it's because we don't have the perspective of history yet, but I think that we would. They just don't. They spend so much time around the turn of the century that any course that you have that's supposed to cover American history just doesn't get to it. They think that American history really covers, the Woodrow Wilson years, and that's about it. Even in the American history course that I took in college, as a freshman level course, it started in the 1870s, Reconstruction, post-Reconstruction, and moved to the present. So the history that is controversial in our nation's history is just left out of the beginner course, out of the so unless you're getting a master's or a doctorate in history, you're not going to delve into these topics.
We have a local college here. It's a local state college. I went over to the bookstore, right, to show you how anal retentive I am about this stuff. Okay, and everyone else is laughing, going, "You got to be kidding me!" But no, I went over and I got the academic outline for American History 1. Right, got the outline, and it's really quite nice, quite colorful. It's got a lot of really cool little tidbits in it. Most of it is completely worthless. It tells you a couple of great things.
That's it?
That's it, yeah.
That's a college class?
Yeah, this is it. This is the Cliff Notes. The only thing in here that I really see that stands out that goes, ooh, I'm glad to see that in there, Dred Scott.
Dred Scott!
That's in here. Other than
That's a Denny's menu.
It looks like a Denny's menu, yes. Yes, it's very colorful.
Is it pictures? Can you make your order just by pointing at things? Give
yes,
me this.
I'll have a number 7 with fries.
Some of this.
Uh-huh. And it's really, it doesn't really give me anything. It's not telling me anything. It's like on this date this happened, on that date that happened. But it gives you no insight. Everything is taken without the context. And history is all about context. I don't want to know that he was born on this date, he died on that date, and this is what he's famous for. I want the context. Where's the beef? I want to know what's going on, and it's not here. That's U.S. history, and that's a college course. That's why you've got to go out and you've got to find books like these. You've got to go to those old bookstores and those old salvage places and the antique shops and find these things. And some of these books that I've showed you tonight, I didn't pay but $3-4 for them.